Hello, Bumpy McSquickums here, and it's time for some more Xenonauts. This is episode 62, or if it was actually recorded in order, we'd be at episode 67 at this point, because this is or 68, I don't know, I can't even do math anymore, guys. This is my sixth time trying to do this episode. First one, wife. Second one, Skype call that shouldn't have happened. Third one, worked perfectly, guess what? Corrupted file. Fourth one, forgot to start the recording. Fifth one, game crash. Now we're on the sixth. Whatever. Fine. It's whatever. Alright, so many things are happening, and none of them are great. Mostly because bad things are happening, and that's why it's not great. Alright, we need to add people to different things. We're about to get something going on. I don't know, guys. I don't even know anymore. Whatever. And it's happening slightly different every time, so it's slightly annoying. I had two that went really well, one that went still good but not great, and I don't know. I'm over it. I just want this episode, this mission, this whole thing just to be done. That way I can move on. I had a lot of other stuff planned today. Guess what? When you spend 3 hours trying to do like a 30 to 45 minute video, that's not good. That's not counting all of the other stuff that I'm going to have to do. Alright, so I'm going to stop complaining about it. I'm going to move on, and I'm going to try to enjoy this again. So, knowing what I know, should be pretty easy to actually get everything set up right, because I've done it so many times. Alright, so we're going to add some grenades and things to our people to make sure they are overloaded slightly. And I think, well, I wanted to throw one more on him. You're a little overloaded. There we go. And you are pretty far overloaded. So there we go. And then you get to become the replacement for Green Golem. There you are. You are a shield unit. You have absolutely no strength. So you don't get any special abilities or items or anything of that nature. But a laser pistol. And you know what? Guess what? You're just going to have to get your strength built up. That's the way it is. Private Suisse. So there we go. Suisse has joined the group, and we're going to hope everything pans out. We have 3 colonels, a lieutenant, 3 majors, and a private. Whatever. That's fine. On this front, we are going to rename people because, well, I like doing this over and over and over again. So, let us get started. Here we are. We are going to start this one off with You Wanta Slap Mate. Unless I spelled that wrong. Whatever. We've got it. It's there. The next one is going to be the Decepticon Zombie. Woot! And Decepticon Zombie is ready. Bjorn Hansen is going to be replaced by the Magic Nate Ball himself. Because, well, I somehow missed his request to join the squad a long time ago, and I feel shamed by that. Now, I'm pretty sure you wanted me to change something, but I can't figure out what it was you wanted me to change. So, Dan the Scoutman, welcome aboard. I do apologize for that. We have Ben Doc B joining up right now. Ben Doc B. And finally, our final one, with finality, is going to be Spiffy Ganj Wobbler. And there we go. So Private Spiffy Ganj Wobbler, along with all the others, are now there. We have another full squad of 8, and 1 being transferred over in the meantime. We're about to finish our research, which will unlock the base research, and it is a go. There it is. Feel free to pause and read, ladies and gentlemen. It is randomly generated, so keep that in mind. I know sort of what's happening, but not exactly, and how all the aliens spawn and where they go and how it plays out is going to be different. Twice I had aerial terror mission. Once it didn't happen, and that could mean that this time I'm going to have a ground terror mission. I don't know. I honestly don't know, but we're going to go to the research screen. We're going to drop everyone out of that. We're going to go down here, and blam, it is done. We are going to go over here, and we're going to add a laboratory because, well, we like labs. So we're going to do that. We're going to make sure things are being done. We want another Marauder being built there. That's fine. Over here, we're going to want a plasma pistol and a Marauder built when those things clear up. So now nothing should happen until that. Until the Predator armor is done, so we're going to go there. We are going to transfer that one over to not Bumpington, DC, but the base, and boom, it is over there. It is over there. And we are going to transfer it, and then we're going to go over here and cement our Marauder Interceptor in being done-atude. And now the secondary Predator armor is done, which is sweet, sweet, nice. And we are going to throw everybody into that research queue, and then we're going to go down here to MC Clap Your Hands and be like, "What's up, MC Clap Your Hands? You gonna get it, not Yad Varnus. That's how you roll, buddy." And I don't know why I just did that. It's fine. I want to make sure I have at least 3 of those because, well, you're going to be able to use them a lot more effectively. Oops, I don't want that many of those. That's a little ridiculous. Alright, just in case I need to blow open some walls or something. There we go. So 100 strength, can carry pretty much a car, a small, I don't know, elephant maybe, some cattle. I mean, look how smexy it is. It's pretty smexy. So, there we go. Everybody is set. We are ready to go. There should be some UFOs popping in any moment now. And then after that, some engineers should be popping in for the other workshop. And there they are. Almost at the exact same time. So I'm going to hit OK. And then I'm going to intercept that with, I guess, Frog and Red October. And then I'm going to do this. And to cancel that, I'm going to do this instead. Since things are difficult and challenging anyway, I want to go here, I want to go here, Frog and Red October. Is that what I really sent out after that? That's terrible. I'm an idiot. That's fine. Alright, we're going to rename this Toad after our original, and then this is going to be called Thing 1. So, what we're going to do now is make sure that the squadron returns to the base. And that should be done almost instantaneously. We're going to get our boys here, bacon, lettuce, and tomato. The BLT is in flight. We are going to go back here once again. We have Frog, we have Toad, we have Thing 1, and of course, Dr. Seuss says if there's a Thing 1, there has to be a Thing 2. And it is done, and then we are going to send Thing 1 and Thing 2 after the UFO that's over there. There should be more UFOs appearing, and there's one. Unfortunately, we're going to cancel that for right now. This one is large and we are in charge and we're going to go after it. So let's launch and hopefully, oh, that's going to be annoying, but it's okay. I'm going to cancel that and we are behind it, so we are going to engage it. And in theory, the game won't crash again. And if that does happen, and it doesn't crash, I will be exceptionally happy and super excited. So we're going to just try to charge them down. And then we're gonna probably roll him. And then we're going to detach him, maybe roll him again. Get him over here. Get him over here as well. Redirect you this way. And boom. Victory. Sweet, sweet, nice. Alright. And no damage done to us. Just some ammo shot down or used up or whatever you want to call it. And hopefully we're just going to auto-resolve that because that's no big deal. It's a scout. In fact, we're even going to launch our bump drop right at them. We are ready for that. And tail until overland. Nope. So we're going to have to engage the tailed UFO, and I am actually going to engage. Hopefully I don't do anything too incredibly stupid. I should be okay to handle this with relative ease. We'll see. We shall see. I wanted to have this over land, but it's okay if it's not. Alright, so let's do this. Let's see what we can actually come up with here. Alright, so he's done his bid. He is out. And we are gonna just go at this guy. And it should be easy peasy. Nice and squeezy. And if we ever catch up here, there we go. Simple, easy, no problem. Shot him down. Unfortunately, it's over water. We're not going to actually be able to capitalize on that at all. And we're going to get engaged, and we're just going to go at him pretty simplistically. It's not going to be a big issue. I don't see it being a problem whatsoever. In fact, we're going to get you over here going in that direction as rapidly as possible. And we're going to try to redirect you folks just a little bit. Oh. So you want to go that route, huh? Alright. Simple enough. And should have enough gunpowder, shooting stuff, things. There we go. We did it. We're heroes. I don't know. Whatever I was gonna say. It's fine. It works. It's good. Okay. So if we make it in time, which in theory we will, can we intercept that one with Fox and Hound? Maybe if they head back that way. And it looks like we're going to be waiting on that one. And will we make it? We did. Alright. So we'll engage that again. Once again, we're going to go with the whole just flat afterburn like crazy and murder. I like it. And it should be fine. We're going to drop the afterburner now. And then we're also going to send you away over here. And you are also going to come over here. And you are going to apparently shoot at him a lot. And there we go. I think we might have taken a tiny scratch of damage. I'm not entirely sure. Looked like he started to shoot at us, but apparently not. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to launch our bump pod at that one and then come back to this. And hopefully they don't hate us. It's poor, it's excellent. It's excellent, it's bad. Yeah, whatever. It's bad. It should be fine though. Overall, I don't foresee any kind of real big issue. We're going to put you on patrol. And the transport has arrived at the base. So that means that the Predator armor is available there, and it looks like we are actually going to get to go with our main squad this time. So let's do that. And hopefully everything pans out, and, well, I can finally put a close to episode 63. In theory. We'll see. We'll see. Did you know that both human and alien armor degrades as it absorbs damage, becoming less effective for the remainder of the mission? Didn't know that, but now I do. So I guess that's why you resist certain amounts of damage, but the more you get shot, the less resistant you are, and I forgot that. So one thing I didn't do. I keep forgetting to change the layout of my soldiers. It's okay. It's not that big of an issue, but still. That's the one thing that I've been forgetting every single time. Again, not that big of a deal. Alright, so let's hope this pans out pretty good. I don't know. This, again, I've never been on this mission before, even though I've done this like 100 times. Is he going to get shot down? No? Wow. I wonder what aliens are going to be up against this time. Oh, hey! The new aliens! What? Pretty excited. That wasn't there the last few times I did this. So that's pretty sweet. Alright, well, I don't feel super comfortable in my current position, so I am going to take a knee. That should still give us some vision, though we don't really have the best trajectory path to get there. Now, these things, I think they're called wraiths. Wow, there's actually quite a few aliens over here. They can teleport. So they are teleporting aliens. It will be an interesting combination of issues. I don't know exactly how to deal with them yet. So that's something that we might end up seeing here. Me learning how to tolerate... Oh, no, nope. Stop, stop, stop. Stop. You didn't stop. You're still going. I hit the space bar. Why did you do that? Oh gosh, if he dies, I'm going to be so mad. I hit the space bar before he leapt into the air, and yet he still jumped up into the air and flew over there. Whatever. Oh yay, there's even more nasty aliens. Okay. Well, we're gonna take a knee, and we're gonna hope that we're not in exactly the easiest line of sight to be shot. Gonna move over here. probably over this way. Happy Giraffe, you can go take a look down this path. Seems less likely that anything horrible is going to happen. Yeah, we still need to scout it, so that is your mission, your job, if you will. I'm going to get Mutanot, hopefully, in here, out of sight. Looks like that did work out. I think Redith might take the same approach. Actually, I might send Redith over here. This seems like a very risky but very good possible outcome. We'll see. With that, we have Atomic Potato left to soak up the brunt of the hatred, because we need to make more enticing targets than our roof snipers. So that's your job, Atomic Potato. Let's see what happens. And of course, the noob just got shot pretty hard. And a civilian died. Oh, there was a teleportation. Did he teleport on the roof next to my folks? Sounds like this could be a very, very, very difficult mission. We'll see, though. We'll see. Yeah, you kind of got shot because you didn't listen to me, and I'm going to say you deserve that, but... Oh, he did. He did teleport on the roof with him. Interesting. Why don't you land down there where it's less likely that you're going to do something stupid and get killed for it. Alright. Well, we have a 68% chance to hit, and we did manage to hit. I don't know that this is necessarily the best of ideas, but we're going to give it a shot anyway. And that was not enough to finish him. I'm actually concerned now. Please stop. Stopping. Abandon ship. Okay, well, we know there's alien folks over this way, so let's go take a look and see what we can find. Come on. Stop it. There we go. Oh no, he had the right click on the wrong thing. Dang it. Alright, what if we move here-ish? Please stop stopping. Stop stopping! Jeez. Alright. Well, whatever. Didn't hit anything. Did manage to suppress the alien right in front, though. As weird and interesting as that was. We're going to attempt this, which doesn't really make me feel any better about the situation at all, but whatever. We'll move back this way. And for some reason we see, oh, the alien on top of the roof. It's okay, I guess. I guess we'll go over here with Pete Holmes, and I guess he could take a shot and miss. And then we're gonna get over here with good old Colonel Redith, and the plow. Down he goes. We're gonna get back. Oh gosh. Uh-oh. Didn't see that one coming. That could be a problem. Alright, well, we're gonna go into burst fire mode, and we're gonna kneel. And we're... I don't know. We're not looking super great right now. Well, things didn't progress how I expected them to, so we'll see how it plans out. Alright, so a few things, guys. I wanted to talk about for the billionth time again. I know I'm going to forget to say something important in this particular episode, so I'll try to get it all out during the lulls. Let's see what happens first. Okay, that's not so bad. Shot back twice, missed both times. And he moved forward, okay. Oh, shooting at the shield behind the shield, because why not? Alright, and... oh gosh! That could have been really bad. Yeah, I generally groan anytime I see something like that flying at me. What did it just say that he went under the alien's control? Because it looks like he's under the alien's control, and that doesn't look good for me. Okay, so mind control, not good. In other news, I'm gonna start streaming. Sorry, I'm like completely flustered now. I don't even know what's happening. I'm going to start stream. Is he dead? No. I don't think so. He looks pretty messed up though. I'm gonna start streaming on Twitch, starting on. I'm sorry, guys. I'm like all stuttering and stumbling over my own words here. Okay, cool. Starting on Wednesday, July 30th, 2014. Yay, we captured one of the new aliens. I am going to start streaming on Twitch at noon or 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for 2 hours, so noon to 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I'm going to be doing that starting this Wednesday, and it's going to also be on Sunday, not today. Today is Sunday. But it's going to be after I start. It's going to be every Wednesday and every Sunday. I should be able to do that relatively well. Shouldn't be a huge issue. The biggest issue right now is the fact that, well, we have a really not good situation with a mind-controlled guy that I gotta say worries me a lot. I don't foresee me being able to do this. Oh, we're gonna give it a shot anyway. Well, that didn't exactly kill him, but maybe. Oh boy. You know what? We're just gonna kneel right next to you. If you blow us up, you blow us up. That's not entirely true. We're gonna run over here with the atomic potato and really, really hope we can kill this guy. Come on, atomic potato! Oh yeah, that's good. Whew. Made me nervous. Alright, we see... Oh, he's considered... Okay. Oh yeah, that guy. Ooh. Let's see what I can do with this guy. So, streaming. I put it on the Steam group thing, and I'm telling you guys now. And I will announce it. Well, I blew up a car, I hurt him, and suppressed him, but did not kill him. Which is somewhat problematic. Let's see if we can do this. That actually worked out pretty good. And now the plan is going to be somewhat simplistic. If I can actually move far... Alright, how far do I need to go to throw gas? I can have 46. So, one of the other advantages to being in that gas suit is he shouldn't be able to... Oh, she resisted it too. That's not good. He shouldn't be able to be affected by gas grenades. But, unfortunately, the one I was trying to knock out also resisted it. Do I have any additional snipers that are available with extra TUs laying around? Doesn't look like it, does it? Oh, darn it. Okay, well, we'll continue exploring with him. Let's hope nobody gets killed by our mind-controlled guy. It's the first time I've ever been mind-controlled before, by the way. I've been berserk a couple times, but never mind-controlled. So, the stream will be live starting on Wednesday. What the heck was that shot? Looked like he was aiming down here and he fired it that way. Wednesday and Sunday, noon to 2 p.m. So I hope you guys join me on Twitch chat. I'll be playing stuff that I don't usually play on YouTube. I may go back to maybe like an FTL, you know, Faster Than Light, maybe Dungeons & Dreadmore, something like that I might play. I'm not completely signing off on that and saying I won't do it. But as it stands, I'm going to try to play stuff that I wouldn't normally play. Maybe some more AAA titles. I don't know. I don't know exactly, but definitely going to play some stuff. I'm going to have some fun with it. I have the second monitor up and running, so chat should be available to me. I should be able to see what you guys are saying and communicate with you, and it should just be some fun. Should have some fun with it, so that's my hope, and hopefully you guys are on board with that as well, and you're ready to have some fun with me. In addition to that, I came up with a question that I wanted to ask you guys for the question of the day, and it is, we've already talked about, you know, bad acting and whether or not it ruins movies and television shows and this, that, and whatever else. And I told you that I really can't handle bad acting when it's not intentional. But it's going to be kind of funny because when I tell you some of my favorite movies, you're going to be like, alright, you said you didn't like bad acting? What? So I want you to keep that in mind, that if it's intentionally bad acted, I'm okay with it. If it's unintentional, don't care for it. I don't like it very much. So those are my stipulations. Those are my rules. Well, when I judge movies. It's not really a rule. It's just a preference, I suppose. But still, it's how I approach things. So keep that in mind when I do tell you my favorite movies. But I want to know what your guys' favorite movies are. We talked about books. We talked about quite a few things. So favorite movies, I guess. So my favorite movie of all time, I think, is still the same. If not, it's up there for sure. Robin Hood Men in Tights. It wasn't poorly acted. It was a funny parody-esque movie, but it was well done. It had some high, in my opinion, some high quality actors. Like I always enjoy, I think it's Cary Elwes. I think he's a fantastic actor. He always tends to play the same kind of part usually, but I really enjoy his acting. I think he does great. He was in Liar Liar, he was in The Princess Bride, he was on several episodes of Psych, he was obviously Robin Hood Men in Tights. I think he was in the first Saw movie. I mean, the dude's been around. He's done some top-notch work. He's not usually known as like a a AAA top of the line best actor ever type guy, but he does work. He does well. So I actually really like the stuff that he does. In fact, short of Saw, I like pretty much all of those. I'm not a huge horror, scary movie fan because it doesn't really scare me. So I kind of find those to be silly. And Saw wasn't necessarily a scary movie. It was just a disturbing movie. So, I don't really like getting disturbed when I watch movies. So what's the point? I don't know. That's just me. A lot of people love Saw. Whatever. It's fine. But that's not the point of this. The point is Robin Hood Men in Tights, one of my favorite movies of all time. I also really, really liked Dodgeball, a true underdog story. I thought it was hilarious. A lot of people will disagree. It's how I feel. It's how I feel. I enjoyed it. I thought it was great. Another great movie for me was Anchorman, The Legend of Ron Burgundy. I thought that was a fantastic movie. I liked it a lot. I know a lot of people are anti-Will Ferrell. I personally don't mind him. I know he's very one-dimensional, but I happen to like the one dimension he's in, so that works. And finally, the final movie on my list that I'll give you guys is a movie that the first time I saw it, I got done, I'm like, what in the world did I just watch? What just happened? And I didn't understand it at all. But watching it after the fact, a few times, after the first time, it's genius. I love the movie. I think it's great, and that's Zoolander. Fantastic movie. The synergy between Ben Stiller and Owen Wilson was fantastic. I really, really enjoyed that movie a whole heck of a lot. So there you have it. Those are 4 of my favorite movies. I actually think I own all of them on DVD or Blu-ray. I do. I own Robin Hood Men in Tights, I own Dodgeball, Anchorman. Xenonauts stole Anchorman from me and he's never given it back. He claims that he's given it back, but he hasn't. He's a jerk face. He stole my movie and then he's like, oh, you're gonna move to Canada. Oh, I guess that sucks for you. You're never gonna see your movie again. Oh, I gave it back to you. No, you didn't. Thief. He is a thief and a liar. It's okay, though. It's okay, I'll get him back one day. Anchorman 2 was pretty good, but Anchorman 1 just nailed it. It was really funny in my opinion. Anyhow, so those are some of my favorite movies, guys. So what are your favorite movies? It doesn't have to be funny movies. It could be classics. It could be whatever. I will say, and it'll get me in a lot of trouble, I don't really care for a lot of classic movies. I don't care for a lot of the classic actors from like the old black and white days. Even some of the color days. Like really pre-60s, I find all of that to be just dreadfully awful. I know it sounds bad. I can't handle it. I understand that a lot of them came from stage acting, and that's where you had to do a lot of stuff with your facial expressions, and you had to carry your voice a certain way, and you had to kind of over enunciate because you were live acting. It's a completely different thing. So I understand where they came from and why they do what they do, but I don't like it. And I don't know. A lot of people do. A lot of people are like, "Oh, there's been no great actor since Cary Grant or whoever." I don't know. I really don't pay that much attention. But to me, ugh, that's all terrible acting. Because I don't know. I like to believe at least a little bit about, like kind of immersion. Like when you play a video game, you kind of want to get like sucked in or read a book. You want to be able to believe what you're reading. Have that like level of Even if it's a fantasy book or what have you. That level of believability, of possibility. And, well, a lot of the old acting just kind of crapped on that for me, so I don't know. I'm not a big fan of classic acting. Like, my wife's father watches all these old movies all the time. Like, that's all he watches, and he's like, the other day he said, "Oh, Charlie Chaplin, man, there hasn't been anyone since that guy. I mean, he was really funny. All these people now, they're just not that funny." And I'm thinking, are you kidding me? What are you talking about? He was terrible. I'm like, for his time, I'm sure he was hilarious, but not even a little funny now. I don't know, man. Times have changed, people's taste. It's just one of those things. What was good back then isn't good anymore. What's good now, people from back then hate. They think it's all... honestly, I don't get it. I don't see how anyone can watch stuff now versus then and be like, "Oh, gone are the days of the good actors," because I don't know. I find it's much more believable with the current actors that we have. The roles that they play, it's much, I don't know, it's much more believable. That's gonna leave a mark. Not that big of a mark though. Oh gosh, he threw 2 grenades. What is that? Or did he? Well, it looked like he threw a second grenade, or he was going to, and then we just gunned him down with our snipers like bosses, but I don't know. They really want to kill him a lot. You're doing work, buddy. You are doing mad work. I'm giving you all the credit in the world. You are holding the line against an alien menace that does not want you alive at all. Oh gosh, don't hallucinate. That can't be good. We gotta put a stop to whatever's going on. Oh gosh, he's berserking. Oh no. Oh! Oh! Well, Atomic Potato, you were doing really good until Nicole Hernandez went nuts and shot you in the butt. Well, I guess breaching is going to be slightly more challenging now. Let's just go get a better weapon, I guess. What is this? Heavy plasma, fine. Alright, well, let's breach through the door. I love it. Oh, I don't think I told you guys in this particular rendition of this episode, but you can like walk through doors with these guys. It's pretty hilarious. Dang it. I always forget that you have to reload so quickly with this guy. Alright, well the good news is, assuming there is any good news, just gonna shoot him in the face. He's a red shirt. Red shirts don't get to live. It's kind of the rule. You guys know it as well as I do. Alright, Atomic Potato's fine. I guess Bumpy McSquigums is gonna move up a little. Gonna hold the line. I suppose you could probably heal yourself, Pete Holmes. I mean, you've absorbed a tremendously huge amount of damage. We really got to get upstairs and deal with whatever alien is mind-humping our people. It's not pleasant. It really isn't. Okay, so we're in a position now that we might actually be able to do something. I'm still scared with him. I'm going to hide. Our other shield guy can get in here, maybe off to the side. And then in the next turn, we're going to breach hard and fast and hope it works. I don't know. I don't know what's happening. I'm scared to death right now. My people are just like going crazy and killing folks and hallucinating and going berserk and just... It's not good. It's not good. Well played. Well played. Alright, sounds like we have teleporting aliens. Maybe they're teleporting into... Oh, I'm not guarding that at all. That's probably not the best idea ever. Alright, let's go see. He has vanished. He has vanished. Oh, I see him somehow. Oh my goodness, that's terrifying. Alright. Goodbye. Teehee. Okay, so that worked out. Let's go take a peek in here, see if there's anything in this room. It looks like there is not. Alright. That makes me feel a little bit better. Alright folks, time to move up. Let's get our people into position and hope that they pan out okay. The atomic potato's like, you know, I may have lost a shield. Got shot from behind by my own compatriot who went crazy. But you know what? I'm still here. I'm still doing stuff. And I am not afraid. And you know, you have to respect that. You have to respect that. Speaking of respect. Yes, Redith. Why don't you do that? Alright, so we should be fine. We should be able to breach the top floor in the next little bit here and be fine and be able to murder and do some crushing and killing and destroying, and finally this episode will end, guys. And I will be much happier for it. I mean, I like playing the game, but I don't like playing the same episode 6 times in a row. That just kind of kills the buzz. Just saying. It does kill the buzz a little bit. Alright, let's see. We can get over here into a pretty substantially good position. I like it a lot. I'm going to try to avoid sitting too close to that thing, because I think that thing can explode. I think you can blow that up, and you can succeed the mission, kind of like you could in the other dealie. Didn't we have a third shield guy? Oh, he's right there. Never mind. I'm going crazy. It's fine. It's fine. Alright, well, we'll get atomic potato set up over on the side here. And assuming nobody goes completely crazy in this next little bit, we should be fine. If they do, well, we're going to have a really, really bad time. We're going to have a really bad go of it, I think. And that leaves you to pick up the slack and come in at the very end of this. And in the next turn, guys, we should be done and finished. So remember, favorite movies and Twitch streaming. And in case you guys don't want to look it up and you want to hear me say it so you can remember it that way, some people are more audible memory type folks. So I have all the information down below in the description, all my social networking and everything else has my Twitch stream there, but if you can't remember that or you just want to hear it, please go to twitch.tv/BumpyMcSquigumsGaming. Again, noon to 2 on Wednesday and on Sunday, and you should find me there. Without a problem. Ooh, who's that guy? Really? You missed, huh? Oh. Oh, he's got a nasty gun. You missed twice at an 80-something% chance? That seems a little ridiculous. Alright, let's go through the door. And let's see if we can actually capture you as well, because that seems exciting to me. Ooh. It's a lady. Come on. Walk forward. You can do it, maybe. 86%. And a suppression from over there. That's pretty impressive. It's an impressive suppressive shot, fire thing. I don't know. And you should go down from that, and down you go. So Colonel Redith did some work there. We're gonna get this guy just to kind of walk right into this. Check this out. He's just gonna plow right through it. He's like, you know what? I don't. Oh no, 40. Oh, I'm so sad right now. Oh, I'm so incredibly sad. Well, maybe a lucky shot this way will turn. Ooh, that did less than I anticipated. Alright, man. Maybe if you had a weapon instead of a healing kit, you could have done something. But you didn't, because you didn't. Alright. Yeah! Woohoo! Whew! Alright. So now, that's just the final guy over here, huh? Alright, suppressed him, and we should be able to finish him right now. And down he goes. I wonder what that guy was. He seemed super excited. Ooh, Redith got something. What did she get? Awarded for successful capture of a live alien command unit. What? Ooh, and Private Kurlagan managed to get himself to Corporal. Got some decent stat updates, which is always much needed. Some good stats all the way across the board. In fact, Major Splooch got some really nice stats. And let's see what else. MC Clap Your Hands, 10 ETs now down, and even our top 4, 3 of them actually got some stat bonuses as well. So overall, pretty nice. A Wraith Warrior Corpse, and the Wraith Warrior itself, and the Alien Battle Rifle. Nice. So overall, that is some really, really good stuff. 130k, and that is probably going to do it for this episode, guys. I am finally glad to put this one to bed, and I will see you guys tomorrow with the very next episode of Xenonauts. Until then, my name's Bumpy McSquigums, and I will see you later.